Hello, how are you? Wow, I had to reboot my computer, but that's okay. I hope you are having a good time, a good summer. For me, I know I stepped out. It's September the 1st. I'm just making sure I got a good feed here. It's September the 1st. This is Grandmother Dances in the Night Skies. Wow, there's been a lot of changes around here. I've come back now to do the daily stone readings. I needed a break. And I think you guys will notice I took, oh gosh, almost 7 months off. And I did that on purpose. Excuse me. When I found out that I had these brain tumors, I needed time to integrate all the information. I tried to stand stoic and not say too much, but I did have a crash about it, and I had a poor me moment, and just learned to make a new relationship with them. I've also been rejuvenating my soul self, my spirit self, by doing a lot of spiritual work this summer, and this summer has been so magical. I even walked on fire, if you can imagine, and that just took me to another level. So that's what I have been doing, and I know that there's nobody on yet, and I said that I'd be on it at 8:30. So I just want to just chat a little bit for those of you who have been were following me regularly, and then I slowly started missing and missing and missing, and then didn't come on anymore. That was why I just had reached the point where I hit a wall, and I needed to just rejuvenate and recapture myself. Normally, I would have come on here and said, "So sorry I didn't come on, and so sorry I wasn't here for you." And in this time, I'm not saying that. I went, "Oh my gosh, I'm so thankful I didn't come on. And I'm so thankful that I put my health first. And then I took the time to recuperate, and I took the time to just be." So I don't even know if I'm going to get one person on today, and that's okay. I'm just going to trust that the people will come back as the people were meant to come back. And thank you so much. If you are on, just pop in a little hello for me. That'd be great. And I'll do a stone reading for you. And I had a few people message that they wouldn't be able to be on today, that could I please do a stone reading for them? And absolutely I will. So, hey, Paul, my gosh, you're the first person. Wow, look at you. I know, right? It has been a trip. I'm healthy. I will have these tumors for forever till the day I die. But I now have a new relationship with them, and I knew a relationship with everything that's going on. And my health is so much better. I feel stronger, and I'm ready to face the world. I just needed some time to just turn inward. And when we turn inward, that is the teaching of Akbal, is actually turning inward and getting a new relationship with self. So Paula, I always had a candle going for you. Oh, thank you so much. And my family. My husband's doing remarkable. He's back at work. He actually school bus driver, and it's a long weekend here in Canada. So he goes back to work tomorrow. My puppy is 110 pounds. So she's not so much a puppy. She just turned 11 months old, and very, very big. So yeah, everything seems to be going really well. And all my classes in person are all full. And yeah, I'm coming into September strong. And that's why I wanted to come back and start doing these daily readings for everybody. So let's get to it. Paul, you're my first one and only one. So I'm going to pull a Paul for you. Okay. Pull a stone for you. Okay, Paul. Oh, you're sitting in 5, 6, 7 today. 7 of the earth count. It's interesting. 7. That is the sacred dreams of life. And I'm wondering, though, there seems to be, it's telling me there's a connection, the joy of life and the cycle of joy. And it's asking you to step into the remembering of joy, but remembering it as a cellular level, like as a child. If you can go back today, throughout the day, pay attention to everything through the child's eyes. And I know something that you'd see every day and you wouldn't even think about it. Stop and give it pause, and then look at it again through the child's eyes and see how that readjust your focus. It's actually pull back, refocus, and look again and see what happens and what beautiful insights you get. So that's what you're sitting in today. Thank you, Paul. And we'll start pulling cards tomorrow. I didn't have them ready this morning because I had to do all that computer work. But anyway, and welcome. And here comes all the people. Okay, bye-bye. And now I'm on divine timing. Good morning, and thank you so much for returning. I know I've been away for a long time, but I really needed to get my health together and to get my thoughts together, my soul together. Hey, guess what I did? I did fire walking. I went to a fire walking ceremony, and I had no intentions of doing it. I said I'll just be part of the ceremony and encourage others to do it. And darn if I didn't go and walk on those coals too. So it was absolutely wonderful. So divine timing, it is good timing. And today you're sitting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 of the medicine wheel. Woohoo! That is the Sheena Mia. And those are the keepers of the Akashic records. That is that beautiful book of life that we write and rewrite, and the contracts that we make for each other, and then the contracts that we want to alter. We have a right to alter our contracts too. So if we came here for a life purpose, and say we said our life purpose was, I don't know, our fear was our great teacher in this one, which was what mine was, we get to rewrite that. And that's exactly what I did in ceremony. So by rewriting your book of life, your contract out, you can add something new in. So I added victory into this ending chapter of my life. I'll be turning 68 in just a couple of weeks. And I went, what a wonderful way to step into being that senior, but that senior with power. And so I have wrote victory in. So what have you wrote into your book of life? And know that you can rewrite whatever it is that you choose. If you go into the old videos that I did of the great teachers, this one is in the second video, not the first one, because it's number 18. And go in and re-listen to that. But all those great teachers are part of our book of life and what we bring in. So it's time for you to reevaluate your book of life and add in whatever it is that you think is missing in your life so that you can now begin to manifest it. It's a beautiful time. Thank you for sharing, and thank you. Now I'm going on to Leo. Hi, Leo. Good morning. And you look vibrant. Thank you. I feel really good. I really do. And I got my hair cut. I never dyed it. A lot of people say, did you dye your hair? No, I just got it cut. All my hair started falling out. I was under so much stress that literally my hair went from being this long and it kept getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And I was just diminishing so much. I just couldn't, I couldn't hardly walk. I had gone backwards a millionfold. And then I had to shake it off and say, this is enough of that. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be that old lady that's crippled laying in a corner. And I got up and I shook myself off, and I did tons of ceremony this year and tons of self-discovery, put myself first again, which is what I teach others to do. But it's so easy to tell others to do something and not do it yourself. So Leo, thank you for the compliment. Leo, you are sitting in 5, 6, 7, 8 today. 8 is the cycles of natural law. Almost what we were just talking about. So what happens is we go through a cycle of natural law. My cycle of natural law was going through from young to medium to old. And then I ended up getting a whole lot of health problems. And then I had to decide, how do I want my next cycle to turn, which is where we're at, is the cycle of natural law. You're sitting deep in that cycle of natural law today. And just today. So today, really take a look at what cycle in your life are you in, and what do you want in the new cycle. So imagine yourself going through that cycle and going, okay, you know what? I think I want to continue this, and then continue it. But if you think you want to wrap it up and start again, just pull that dial and turn that dial a bit. Okay, I'm going to turn it to where I can start again and get a new cycle. It's just like a brand new day. We get to choose every day how we're going to show up. So we get that beautiful gift of death and rebirth every day of our lives. And you're just going through that cycle of natural law as well. So reevaluate, where do I want my cycle of natural law to be, and what phase of my life am I sitting in? It's beautiful out there. And now we're turning into fall too. So even Mother Earth is sitting in that beautiful cycle of natural law, from going from spring to summer. Now we're into fall. And after fall, we're going to go into the dormancy, the quietness of winter. And then we continue again. So where are you sitting? And allow yourself to reevaluate, because you're in charge. Okay. Thank you. Now I'm going to come down to Debbie. Hey, Debbie, you and I have been chatting on my Facebook page, and welcome. If those of you who want to go on Facebook, I have a Facebook page called Shamanic Teaching and Healing Services. It's you have to ask to join, but I let everybody join. I just want to make sure that people are in there for the right reasons. So if you go in there and you ask, then there's all kinds of stuff happening in there as well. And I'm also starting a book club pretty soon, and all the details are in there. So anyway, having said that, here we go. Debbie, let's pull a stone for you. Ooh, so you're sitting not in a count. You're sitting in water. You're sitting in the south. You're sitting in water in the south. So the south of the medicine wheel is our birth animal. Interesting enough, we were talking about birth animals just the other day, about what your birth animal is. And so as we're sitting in that birth animal energy, so you're sitting in the energy of, and I think if I remember, yours is bear, but I don't quote me on that one for sure. But whatever your birth animal is, that's what you're sitting in. Do some research on it and find out a little bit more about it. What exactly is that? And what can I bring in? And what can I acknowledge? And for those of you who don't know what their birth animal is, if you go on to, it was wolf. Okay. If you go on to Shamanic Teaching and Healing Services group page, then I will add you in there. And there is a whole listing of all the sun bear zodiac animals, and to find out what your birth animal is. So if you're sitting in wolf, that's very interesting, because wolf to me is very protective, but also very family oriented. And the waters are going to flow today. So you could have some triggers in around family, in your role in the family, perhaps, or even watching someone else's role in the family. And I'm seeing the wolf at the front of the pack. So when the wolves are traveling from place to place, they put the weakest at the front and they put the strongest at the back. So the weakest are always being held, and the strongest are helping the group move forward, and always in that protection mode. And where are you, if you were to line out all your family members, both close families and distant relatives, where do you sit in your pack? And then reflect on that. And there could be a lot of tears today, and maybe even some releasing of old family members who maybe have crossed, and it's time to say goodbye. And saying goodbye does not mean stop remembering. It just means stop holding on to the grief so tight that it's tying me up. I'm going to release the knot that ties me up. I'm not going to release the grief. I'm not going to release the memories. I'm just going to release the pain of it. So yeah, that's where you're sitting today. I hope that helps you. Excuse me. Happy birthday. Thank you, Divine Timing. Grandmother, I would love to have been 80 years old. This, yeah, no kidding. No kidding. It would be interesting to see, right? Now we're going into Faith and Love. Good morning, Faith and Love. I remember you from the last groups where I was here all the time. So, excuse me, good to see you. Oh, thank you. And I'm doing wonderfully. Thank you. I'm so much better. So you're sitting in 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is one of my favorites because it has to do with the animals, but is the spirit of all animals. So today, in the spirit of all animals, pay attention to the medicine signs around you. So be very, very aware of all the birds, fish. It doesn't matter what type of animal it is. Wherever you are, look for the animals in nature. Look for the animals around you, for they have a message for you. And if you constantly keep seeing, I don't know where you are, but let's say a koala bear, and you keep seeing a koala bear, and it's on a billboard, it's in a TV show, it's all over the place. Koala bear has a message for you. So pay attention to what your signs are and what messages you have. So I can tell you, when we were in the middle of, now I've been working with snow goose quite a bit. When I was working with snow goose is telling me time to get back and get your wings ready for your class. Anyway, when we were getting ready for the fire walk, to do a fire walk, we're right in the heat of the ceremony, and this beautiful flock of Canadian geese flew over top of us, and it was quite beautiful, and everyone just stopped for a moment and just brought that energy of that snow goose in. So what animals are around you, it will stand out in your mind. It's just, you got to look for them sometimes. But what animal is it? Then do some research and find out what the animal is trying to tell you. Is it a flock of 3, a flock of 5? Is it one bird constantly flying by itself? What is it? Is it the hunter? Is it the bird of prey? What is it? So pay attention to that, because those animals definitely have a message for you today. Woo wee. And excuse me, looking forward to anything new. Oh yeah. Oh, are you coming on the 12th? Thank you. I love it. Okay, so funny, the stone is south, since that is the shield. That is funny. So yeah, so you're doing the shield. Oh, wonderful. Okay, so I'm going to meet some of you in the next few days, and I was kind of thinking I was going to not come on at 8:30, try to make it 9, but I'm going to keep it at 8:30. It seems like a good time for me. It serves me fine, and I hope it serves you fine too. And maybe take a little lesson from what I learned in this last little while, is we don't have to define ourselves as our illness. So for me, it had almost become that these tumors had grown a personality on their own, and I really spiraled into a lot of depression about it, anger, super angry about it, and I couldn't believe that this had happened. I'm a person that doesn't do any drugs, I'm a person that doesn't use pharmaceuticals, and I was going, what in the heck, what did I do wrong? It's not a matter of what I did wrong. This is the dance that I chose to walk, and it's just going to be a part of me however it is. And if I can let go of the anger of it, then I can start sitting in the beauty and the relationship of it. I just have to change how I do things. I no longer can tip over upside down. I have to watch. I don't want, and now I ask for a little bit more help. I just go, you know what? I can't get down on my knees like that. I can't bend down, because when I bend down, the tumor is at the top of the head, and it stops the flow of blood from moving, or the spinal fluids from moving properly. So I just don't do that anymore. I do something else, and I can still be of service. And I was so worried that I couldn't be of service to others. I just finally find my path, my beauty, and then all of a sudden, oh my God, it's going to be taken away. But it wasn't taken away. Really, what happened is it enhanced itself. It moved forward, so that I now can step into the role of showing others what it's like to walk with something and not have it consume you. It's not my identity. So I hope that helps you a lot. And yeah, pop over to my Facebook page, Shamanic Teaching and Healing Services. I post little things, and I do card readings. I do all kinds of fun stuff over there. And you're most welcome to join. So take care, and I will see you tomorrow, I promise, at 8:30. Okay, bye-bye, everyone. And thank you so much for coming back. Aho.